I am Pankaj Jain. I am the Chief Executive of the Education Support Organization which runs the Gyanshala project. See, Gyanshalas is meant to make sure the children who live in these bastis and nearby, they should get the same quality of education which, for example, my child got. We have operations in Gujarat as well as Bihar, UP and West Bengal. And my desire is that the children who are living in this basti, they get exactly the same quality of education. In terms of the core subject and understanding of the word and the subject, I hope these children must get the same thing. That really is the goal of Gyanshala. But from the beginning, I was committed that somebody also has to work on the problem of delivering the good quality on a large scale. So from the beginning, we have been concerned that whatever we do, it must be doable at very large number. And that is the reason we have already 33,000 children. We started with almost 10 classes of 30 each, around 300 children in the year 2000. But every year we have been growing. The important thing is our belief that these 30,000 children are approximately in 1,000 centers. And it is important for us that every center should produce the same quality of learning as it is there in the center which was our older center, which is the better center. And that's what we try to do. What we do is that we make sure the child has variety of instrument to learn, variety of things. An important source of learning for the child is the quality of learning material that you give and the kind of questions and the kind of exercise that you give to the child. They are of the appropriate kind. So what we make sure that the learning material that our child get is almost comparable to any learning material which child in the best school will get. They are asked the same question to think about which the best school will ask their children to think about. By the end of this year, we should definitely have 34,000 who would have completed 1 year of education. Well, there's a part of my life when I used to work as some kind of a management consultant, and I went to Bangladesh that time. And Bangladesh, as you know, is economically poor. Their social problems are probably bigger than ours. And there I discovered that Bangladesh in 1995 had gone ahead of India in terms of the girls' education. Now, to me, that was a strange kind of thing. It should not have happened. We had more money. Our conditions are better than Bangladesh in every sense. But even then, they had pulled us. So, it's trying to understand this issue. Why Bangladesh girls have done better than Indian girls. I started understanding the education, and slowly, as I got to know more about both what can be done and what are the problems, the problem became more and more interesting. And that's what I've been doing for this last 15 years.